Hey guys, today is December 24th, 2013. 2014 is only 1 week away, and I have a question I'd like to ask my subscribers. So I'd like you guys to leave your answers in the comment section down below, and in 6 months or a year from now, we'll come back to this video and we will take a look at what everyone said, their outlook for 2014, and just how accurate some people's predictions were. So as you can see here, gold is currently at $1,200. So in 2013, after having one of the biggest correction years in over a decade, gold is currently sitting at $1,200 in somewhat of a double bottom formation. So a lot of people are saying gold is a good buy right now, mainly because there's just so much hate right now for gold and for silver. You know, people are looking back at 2013, they're saying, the gold bubble has popped, there's no future for gold, and you should basically just sell out and run for the hills while you still can. So gold is at a double bottom, as I said before, and that looks like that is the formation that it will be going into 2014 with. Now let's compare that to Bitcoin. So in 2013, Bitcoin went up over 7,000%, going from $13 to about $1,200. So it came up and it found resistance at right where gold is sitting. So it came up, found resistance at gold, and it crashed back down to about $650, which is what we are sitting at currently. So the reason Bitcoin came down was because China came out and said they are banning financial institutions from trading in Bitcoin. So that basically locked up all yuan deposits for Bitcoin. We also had US coming out, warning people against using Bitcoin. So we've had a lot of media that has pushed this market up, and the media has also pushed the market down. But one thing with Bitcoin is people still do not understand this technology. There was recently a study that asked people what Bitcoin is, and about 50% of people had absolutely no clue what Bitcoin is. So this is a technology that is still relatively unknown to a large portion of society. So I guess my question to you guys is, what is going to happen in 2014 relating gold and Bitcoin? So the reason I find this interesting is because gold is something that has had a huge correction year in 2013, and Bitcoin is something that has had a huge rally in 2013. So the fundamentals of these markets are somewhat opposite. So my question to you guys is, what will happen in 2014 for these two markets? So gold being down an immense amount in 2013, will we see a snapback rally in gold? Will we just trend sideways, or will we possibly break below this low that we've established here and trend down towards the $1,000 mark? And on Bitcoin, will this correction continue? As you can see here, we hit 1200 and it's been trending lower. So will this trend just continue, and will we see the prices maybe, come back down to where this bubble started at $200? And the reason I say bubble is merely because of the chart formation. I know a lot of people are very optimistic about Bitcoin and the innovations that it holds, but if anybody looks at this chart, 1 month going up like 300-400%, it's safe to say that Bitcoin was in somewhat of a bubble formation, but that's not to say the entire market, like Bitcoin as a whole, is a bubble. That is still to be seen. So I guess I'm just looking for your opinion on these two markets. Where do you guys see gold going in 2014? And where do you guys see Bitcoin going in 2014 as well?